What's up, YouTube? This is Targeted Patton. I had to make this video because there's a very important day coming up here in a couple weeks, um, November 11th, 11/11, and it's important because people don't recognize what veterans do. I mean, what they have done. If you haven't, if you haven't been in the military, or you don't know somebody directly that's been in the military, then I guess you can't. It's kind of hard to understand, I guess. But with that being said, today's a very it's a very important day too for somebody else. But I want to play this. I didn't even listen to the whole thing, but I'm going to play this, and we're just going to go from there. I'm just going to play this, and we'll go from there.
Why is a veteran important? Valor is stability, not of legs and arms, but of courage and the soul. This was voiced by a strong veteran supporter, Michael de Montaigne. This is a quote that holds great meaning towards our veterans. Explaining this quote, having stability in your courage in the face of danger takes deeper strength than that of just your legs and arms. The quality just stated is one each of our veterans carry, which gives reason enough for November 11th, the day to honor our veterans and their importance. Although these soldiers are not only honored on this day, they are remembered every day by their families and loved ones they leave behind in our defense. Nearly 642,000 veterans die each year, causes ranging from suicide to simply poor health care. Veterans that return home are not always given the proper resources to go back to living a normal day-to-day life. The Department of Veterans Affairs was created to offer veterans education and rehabilitation services, as well as compensation payments for disabilities or death and also other medical needs. However, some veterans enrolled in this program have complained of receiving faulty care at low-funded facilities. This coming from a rough 62% of veterans enrolled in the program. Another factor is homelessness. Veterans are 50% more susceptible to homelessness than the average American. This is usually due to poverty, lack of networks, and overcrowded living conditions. Research has shown that the greatest risk factors are lack of support and social isolation after discharge. Continuing on, the mental stability of a veteran could make it incredibly difficult to function and move through each day. Several returning soldiers from Afghanistan or Iraq suffer from a variety of mental challenges. The two most common include post-traumatic stress disorder and depression, which in some cases lead to suicide. Veterans with PTSD suffer from nightmares, insomnia, or even feelings of numbness or anger. These symptoms make it very challenging to function and often lead to lash-outs. After enduring the stress and trauma a veteran does, they sometimes end up in a depression, which makes it frequently intolerable to even leave bed some days. A major cause these mental illnesses lead to suicide is lack of proper care. Fewer than 50% of veterans in need receive proper mental health treatment. Without the proper outlets to receive care, the veterans suffer with these issues long after returning home. Everything mentioned before are only conditions these soldiers face after returning home, after leaving their lives in entirety to fight for our way of life. Our veterans battled at war, but what most people don't see is the battles they face after risking their lives. The trauma and stress they face leads to various mental and physical issues that veterans aren't always able to treat. All the battles and challenges they face while fighting shows only a fraction of their importance. We often take for granted the very things that most deserve our gratitude. A well-said quote by Cynthia Ozick. Taking it further, we do not realize how simply we have the luxury of living, while those who hold the greatest importance to us struggle without much notice. Our veterans go through life-altering challenges from beginning to end selflessly, which is why they hold such vast importance.
So, um, yeah, it pretty much speaks for itself. But if you heard that and you didn't pay attention, listen to it again. If you did and you paid attention enough and it didn't bring a tear to your eye, then you need to listen to it again. And if it did, you know what I'm talking about. But that's it. Happy birthday, Delila. Be good or be good at it. Peace.